Hey, good afternoon. And I just want to take a moment and talk to you about a couple of new things we have available for you here at the church. You should have got an email and some information yesterday online about a new church app. I want to take just a couple minutes and just kind of walk through how this thing works for you and then what the benefit of it is. As we got hit with this pandemic right away, we realized that we need to start the process of working towards communications and improving communications between the church and you, and making sure there's a streamlined process for that. And we came to the conclusion one of the best ways to do that is to create an app. And so, the last couple of months, this has been really, honestly, probably March this thing started, and now it's finally ready to go live and be available. And so I just want to just take a moment and just kind of show you some of the features and advantages of this, and how it will hopefully be something that allows there to be good communication and a good knowledge of what's going on, and make it easy to be able to connect with and do the things that you want to do within the church. So if you go to your iPhone App Store, or if you're on Android, your Google Play Store. This will be on your phone or your tablet, your iPad, anything like that. Then type in First Baptist Heath, and we should pop up, and you'll see the blue First Baptist Heath with our logo there, and you hit that and you can download the app. Once you do that, you'll flip over and you will see this. And once you've got the app downloaded, you open it up. There'll be a welcome screen here, and then you can go over and you've got some other main events that'll be highlighted here. The marriage conference, going back to one service on August 16th. If you may not have heard about that yet, we're going to really start announcing it this Sunday, but there's a little quick preview for you. Ecclesiastes study and things like that. And it's got all these other things here you can do. For instance, the weekly worship guide. You come in on Sunday morning, you sit down in your seat, you get your iPad out. First thing you can do is hit that, and boom, here is your worship guide for that Sunday. And this is obviously last Sunday's. It's got everything going on, the Connect card, you can sign up for your events, monthly theme, all of these different things highlighted here. You can get all the information. Prayer guide is down there, and all of that. Maybe you're at home and you want an easy way to watch from your tablet. You hit live, boom, the screen will pop up. If we're streaming live, you hit live, and you can watch it, as well as you can take notes while you're doing that. All of these different options and information are here and available. Groups, you can hit this, and it'll highlight all the different groups you can sign up for, our Connect groups, our home groups, different groups that are going on at the time will all be right there. Online campus, you can hit that, you get some information. You can head to our Equip page for our discipleship resources. The Connect card, if you're in church and God's working on your heart about something, you want to submit a prayer request, you can hit that. It'll shoot you right over to the Connect card, and you can do that. Down here on the bottom, there's another menu bar. So events, you can hit this, and this will highlight all the events that are going on. And so, hey, I want to go to events and I want to sign up for the marriage conference. I can hit that. Boom, it'll take me here and tells me all about the event, all the information. And if I want to register, I just hit this, and boom, I go to the registration page. If you just want to watch, if you're behind or you want to catch up on a message, you can go to the watch down here on the bottom, and it'll bring up all the different videos and worship services you can watch. Here's all of the Ecclesiastes messages that are in here. If you want to go back, we've got just a lot of the John messages from the Gospel of John. Morning show is all in here as well. If you want to tune into some of those, if you've missed those, you get a chance to catch up. Another cool feature is you can come to church, be all ready. You can open up this Bible app, and here it will give you the Bible, and you can jump right in where we're at and go to Ecclesiastes 5, and boom, there is your Bible. If you want to do the Bible reading plan, it has one in here for you. And so you can open up the church app, and every day just hit that and read through the Bible reading plan that is already set up here in the app for you. And so a lot of cool features, a lot of cool things already here, and we're envisioning adding even more things. One of the things that will be coming real soon is there's a messaging feature up here. It's not set up on this iPad yet, but effectively you can your group, so maybe your Connect group or your home group or your Bible study, we can set that up for you, and then you can communicate through the app, sort of in a text messaging or like a Facebook Messenger function right through the app. And you can, say, hey, this week we're going to meet at 7 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock. This week read this passage, whatever. And it provides for our church family one place where we can communicate. And rather than having 20 different channels and 20 different places you got to try to remember to check and pay attention to and follow, provides one simple place where you can do all of these different things. Now, another thing that has changed is if you come here and you click Give, and it is going to take you to, sorry about that, a little snafu there. Let's try that again. You hit Give, and I might have hit a wrong button or something. You hit Continue. It'll take you to this page. Now, this is going to look, if you've given online before, this is going to look a little bit different because we have recently changed the church management software that we use for our online giving. And so you're going to come here, it's going to look a little bit different, but this is still our church. And we'll talk a little bit more about why we did this, but basically, just to put it in one sentence, it was significantly cheaper, and it is a significantly better system. And so we appreciate your patience in kind of making that transition with us. But it will be a little bit different looking, and all of your records from 2020 are being transferred over within the next couple of weeks, but you can go ahead and give right here. You can select your fund. You can do all of this thing just like normal and give. If you would like to still be able to access the old system, and this will especially be relevant for those that are set up on reoccurring giving, and of course we'll be sending out some letters, more information about that here in the next couple weeks, so don't freak out. You can go right to the website, firstbaptistheath.com, hit Give at the top, and a menu bar will come down, and in there you'll see old system CCB giving. You click that, it'll take you right to that old system. It's still there, all that information is still there. You actually can still give through that if you would like for now, but the goal is to get everybody transferred over to this system, which we think will be better and more beneficial. So as you hit this is the right place to go, this is the right place to give. You can do it right from there. So that's a little bit of just a preview of what this app looks like and why we have sort of gone in this direction. Again, the goal is provide simple and streamlined communication, make things as easy as possible. We know that really the vast majority of people are interacting with the church online through mobile devices or through tablets. And so an app just makes one central spot where you can hit one button and you can see everything. You can watch messages, you can give, you can join a group, you can communicate with your group. You also get notifications if you turn those on. That'll tell you different things that are going on. We're going to be adding some other things, like the weekly prayer guide will be on there, the home group discussion guide will be on there. So one place, all of these things easy and accessible, and some different ways you can communicate with the pastors and staff will be added on there as well in the coming weeks. So that's the church app, and I think it's going to be just kind of a nice benefit for our church in a good way to help things be simple and to go well. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and get your phone, get your tablet, get your iPad, and go to your iPhone App Store, go to your Google Play Store, and download the First Baptist Heath Church app. All right, with that, I think that pretty much covers it. If you got any questions, feel free in the comment section to add those questions, and we'll be happy to answer those and help you out any way we can. All right, thanks for tuning in. We will see you Sunday.